Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton continue to make headlines. They've been spotted in England, Paris, and at the Super Bowl, and most recently cruising Tokyo in a red Ferrari. And now new photos of Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton are once again dominating the celebrity news cycle. So, what's actually going on here? Let's break it down. For context, Kim and Lewis aren't new acquaintances. They first crossed paths at the GQ Men of the Year Awards back in 2014, long before either of their most recent relationships ended. But things reportedly shifted in early 2026. Late January, they were seen together at Estelle Manor, a countryside hotel in England. Days later, Paris. Then came their first joint public appearance, sitting side by side at Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara on February 8th. That Super Bowl moment is really what kicked the story into high gear, since it was the first time they'd been seen together somewhere so public and so camera-filled. From there, the sightings kept coming. In early March, the pair took a trip to Arizona, and fans noticed both of them posted near-identical desert sunset photos to their Instagram stories on the same day, the kind of detail that internet sleuths live for. Later that month, at the Vanity Fair Oscars party, Kim posted photos from her look of the night, and Lewis left a flirty reaction in the comments that quickly picked up thousands of likes, even though he wasn't at the event himself. Then, in late March, things went a step further. The two were seen walking together through Tokyo, later joined by Kim's kids and her sister Chloe's family. And in what fans are calling their most public moment yet, Lewis posted footage of the two of them racing around the city in a red Ferrari. Now, neither Kim nor Lewis has said anything publicly about the nature of their relationship. No confirmation, no denial. But that hasn't stopped a wave of anonymous sources from weighing in. Some outlets have reported the two are growing closer romantically and genuinely enjoying spending time together. Others have described it early on as more casual, even friends with benefits, with Lewis reportedly not looking to rush into anything serious. And, more recently, sources have suggested his circle believes he may have finally met someone who really clicks with him. It's worth flagging that all of this comes from unnamed insiders talking to entertainment outlets, not from Kim or Lewis themselves. So, take the specifics with a grain of salt, even as the pattern of public sightings keeps building. One detail that's gotten attention: Lewis reportedly hasn't met Kim's 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, in a formal sense, though she's said to be open to it down the road. That said, her kids were reportedly present during the Tokyo trip, along with her sister Chloe and her kids, which some see as a sign the relationship, whatever it is becoming more woven into her everyday life. Part of why this keeps making headlines is just the sheer scale of who's involved. Kim Kardashian is one of the most photographed people on the planet, running a billion-dollar business empire. Lewis Hamilton is one of the most decorated drivers in Formula One history. Put those two fan bases together, and basically every dinner, every red carpet, every Instagram comment becomes a headline. Both have had high-profile relationships before, which only adds fuel, since every new photo gets compared against the last chapter of their public lives. So, where does it stand right now? Publicly unconfirmed, but increasingly hard to ignore. Multiple continents, matching social posts, and a relationship that seems to be moving from rumor to something more visible with each new sighting. Whether Kim and Lewis ever make it official is still an open question, but for now, this is one of the stories the internet just can't look away from. If you want to stay on top of this one as it develops, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think is really going on here. See you in the next video.